Hey guys, welcome back for another video. Today we are in Yokohama, and more specifically we're going to be going to an area called Bay Quarter, and it's got a bunch of little shops, so you can do some shopping, but more excitingly there's also a bunch of different restaurants. So we're going to go and see, let's look for something good to eat. Yeah, so this is kind of like the restaurant floor, and kind of just have a lot of different food options. There was Japanese, Chinese. This one's like a Korean barbecue, some sushi. There's also a Thai restaurant here. You know what, guys? I think we're just gonna let's go and see if we can try that oyster bar and eat some oysters today. We got a pretty good beer selection too, but unfortunately I'm just on my lunch break. Hi. Alright, so I was talking to the waiter, and she said you pretty much just order using the QR code here, and you can just use your phone to order. And she also recommended one of the pasta of the day. I think one of these, something with okra and provolone cheese. I think we'll try this oyster pear set. Let me show you guys. Oyster pear set. Looks like we can get some salad, some small dishes, pasta, fresh oysters, and cooked oysters. So when you open the menu, you can also choose English as an option. Alright, so we just placed the order in. Super simple, super easy to use. So they came and told me that that the one I ordered was actually for 2 people, and it was like double the quantity. So they even brought 2 different salads. Well, actually it's the same salad, but 2, because it was supposed to be made for 2 people. And I'm not really sure what these leaves are, but super light. It's got a little bit of lettuce. I think it is Caesar salad dressing, and then it's also got just a little bit of fried onions. They also brought some soup, their oyster soup. Oyster broth, wow. This tastes super oyster and clammy. I don't remember what they said, if it was clam or oyster, but it's some really good broth. So this is just one of the platters, and it is freaking huge, guys. Let me just show you real quick. Alright, I'm gonna stop eating the salad because I don't want to get full from the salad, because we got this delicious seafood to eat. I mean, just look at the size of, ooh, it's dripping. The size of this oyster, guys. I guess you can put the sauce on anything. I'm not really sure what it is. Soy sauce, maybe. And let's see, I don't think I can do a one-biter because this is freaking huge, but I can't really scoop it up. So these oysters, I think they came from Miyagi in Shizugawa. It's got this little card on our plate here. I think this one's already seasoned, or it's got some kind of a white cream sauce and salmon eggs. This one's a little bit smaller, so I think we can do a one biter in this one. All right. I'm not sure what kind of sauce, but it's creamy. It's got like a kick of citrus, and sweetness to it. And the oysters are just super sweet, and I don't think I even need much of the sauce because you just taste that the salt from the like that ocean water. All right, let's try these beautiful scallops here. Really nice presentation. All right, we got a little bit of our sauce, wasabi, green onion. Whoa. Super fresh. Super sweet. I don't think I ever had scallops this sweet before. Alright, we got two small little mussels here. Looks like it's been steamed or boiled. Let's give these a try. I mean, they're good, but they're nothing fantastic, you know. If you had mussels before, it just tastes like mussels. But this one might be raw. I mean, look at the color on this one. You know, that first one I had was orange. I think it's cooked. Squeeze a little bit of lime there. And let's take a look at this shrimp here. Wow. Super sweet. Very unique texture. If you've never eaten raw shrimp before, this is the raw shrimp you should eat. And just look at the color. It looks like it's cooked, but I promise you guys, it's raw. We gotta finish 3 more of our extra large oysters here. Yeah, maybe for this one, I'm gonna try some of this. This is ponzu, which is like a sour soy-based sauce. And I think our other sauces here, we have olive oil and maybe sesame oil. But this is a big oyster, guys. Maybe for the last two, we'll just squeeze a little bit of lemon juice. And you know, I feel for these big ones here, you get enough salt from the like just the natural salt water just absorbed in there. So I don't think you really need much sauce. So for this one, I just put a little bit of lemon juice, and hopefully it kind of balances out the saltiness. Better, but it's still pretty salty. And ooh, this is the last thing on our plate here, guys. And we finished this big, fresh seafood platter. I'm gonna put just a little bit of wasabi on this one. See if I can hold this up there. It's a big old piece. Some of our oyster soup, clam soup. All right, which one should we try? Ham with black pepper and some kind of sauce. Interesting. It's like a kind of like a sweet, salty vinegary sauce. It's good, but nothing that's gonna blow your mind. All right, let's try some more of the scallops. This one's in a some kind of green sauce, green cream sauce.
こちらがティアハットプレートでございます。カキフライとカキの素焼きと香草ガーリック焼きでございます。失礼いたします。
It's a fried oyster here. Let's dip it in some of the tartar sauce here. Oh. I think that came straight out of the fryer. Super hot, but very delicious. And I can't really, I don't know if I like raw oysters better or cooked oysters. Because there's some really good fresh oysters, like the one that we just had. And then some of these look really appetizing as well. So, beautiful. I think this is the one with the cheese. Yeah. There's still steam coming off of it. Wow. That one was super delicious. A little bit on the saltier side, but it just tastes completely different from the raw oysters I had. This one's just grilled with no special seasoning or anything. Maybe a little bit of butter. Ooh, you can see the steam coming off of it. Let's hit that one more time. Look at that piece right there. And these are all super salty. I really wish I could have a beer right now. I probably shouldn't have came here for lunch. It would have been better for dinner. This is the fried oyster that we gotta finish. Hopefully it's cooled down a little bit because that first bite was just super hot. And get that tartar sauce on there. Look at that, guys. Oh. So we finished both of our oyster platters, and what's coming up next is the pasta and the risotto. And I'll be honest, I'm actually pretty full right now. So I haven't even finished the salad or the appetizers yet. So we'll try to finish those before our carb dishes come out. So the pasta and risotto has came out. I also had to get a cranberry juice because I get some of that salt taste out of my mouth. And it looks like in each of these there's also 2 pieces of oysters. So let's try the, ooh, there's also scallops actually in the risotto. Let's try the risotto right here. Not bad. Let's try the scallop and risotto. This one's super chewy, super overcooked, but I think that's pretty normal because it was cooked with the risotto. The oyster from the pasta. Not bad, but I think because these oysters are cooked with the food, it loses its just like that natural freshness to it. Here's the okra and a piece of bacon. You really just taste the, I think it's just like butter, olive oil, and clam juice in this pasta. It's gonna be pretty tough to finish, guys. These are both pretty full. I mean, I'm pretty full. I didn't expect the oysters to be that big because usually if I eat oysters, it's like at Hooters or Fridays, and you know, you get kind of like the regular sized oysters, but these oysters were just like super jumbo size, about the size of my palm. It was like 2 oysters in one. I'm gonna try my best to finish as much as I can, and then I'll meet you back outside, okay? Whew. All right, guys, so just left the restaurant, and that was a much bigger lunch than you know, I was expecting to eat. I was hoping to just eat some unagi, but the wait was just a little bit too long, so we decided to go to the oyster place instead. And you know, the thing that we ordered ended up being for 2 people, and you know, I tried my best to eat all of the food, but unfortunately I couldn't finish all of the rice, the risotto, and the pasta, but I did try to finish all of the meat. So all of the oysters, the scallops, the ham, and so on. So was it worth it? Well, it came out to about a little over 7,000 yen, which I don't know, maybe that's like $50 US or so. But I would say if you want some oysters, then probably, yeah, I'd say it's worth it, because I mean, those oysters were, it's like the size of my palm. You know, I don't think I remember ever eating or having oysters that big before. Like I said, if I'm eating oysters, you know, it's kind of like the oysters that you would probably get if you go to like Hooters or Fridays or one of those restaurants that has oysters back in America. So anyways, thank you for joining me on my food adventure. And if you liked the video, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel for more video. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.